So hi, Ben.
Hi.
We are here at Superlative, right?
Yes.
So you showed something a while ago that we haven't seen for a while, but you've also got something new to show us, yeah?
Yeah, I'm back at Superbooth with the Space Bee, but also a new synth design. This is fully self-contained semi-modular in a new form factor.
So is it based on anything in particular, or is it your own kind of design? Is it?
That's a good question. It's actually based on a ton of different historical concepts from the 70s and 80s that I love, just across the board, from Japanese, American modulars. I've tried to take everything I like and condense it and refine it into a really nice compact semi-modular format and workflow. That's pretty much the semi-modular that I would have wanted when I was starting. It's mapped out with, I tried to map it out as clear as possible. It's got like a nice conceptual mapping. Everything has a nice flow, basically normalization from the VCO to the VCF to the VCA. You have your modulators down here, LFO, envelope generator, some nice noise and sample and hold utilities. It's all clearly laid out and linked up. And yeah, I think it's great for someone trying to learn from an educational perspective, but it also goes really deep. There's a lot of voltage control potential. Yeah, and a lot of little nuances. For example, you have an ADSR generator here, but you have CV control over the entire time constant. It's also unique. You have a cycling mode. So this can cycle, it can go really fast. It can go audio rate, and you have CV control over that. That's one example of basically like a classic ADSR that I've tried to bring a lot more functionality to, and done that across the board.
So should we hear a bit of it, just so we can get a feel for what the sound is?
Yeah, let's see what kind of patch we have on here now.
Is the cycling envelope triggering the sample and hold currently? That's kind of what
Yes.
It sounds like, yeah.
Yeah, currently we have the pitch changing from sample and hold every time it's hit, every time the envelope cycles. So let's, we can take that off. We can make this go audio rate. Our LFO here, I mean, we can just straight up go pretty crazy. You can get some kind of heterodyning, a little bit of so this is all just without any patching. Now we can do something, for example, like take the envelope out and route that to the LFO frequency speed. So you can see we have this decaying shape that controls the speed of the LFO. It's a little loud. So let's. So now we have a drone with 2 sine oscillators. noise color slider that lets you mix between white noise and pink noise, like on the ARP 2600. The noise output and maybe route that to filter frequency cutoff. So yeah, you can get, we're just scratching the surface, but it's pretty much you know, the elements of subtractive synthesis, freely configurable, and just a kind of tactile sound canvas. That was the goal here, in super compact, you know.
It's very beautifully made, and it's so small.
Yeah, it's under 1 inch thin, so it's, yeah, really dense and compact, a lot of flexibility. It's powered by USB-C, it's 0.3 watts, so you can use any power bank. Can actually be powered by the SB01 directly as a companion. And then the external track sequencer on the SB01 is great to control this with. You have CV gate inputs. But yeah, we're just using it kind of in a self-playing mode right now, but it's great as a nimble little monosynth if you pull it back and, you know, don't do this crazy, these modulations. Yeah, and it comes with a stand that lets it mount in these two angles. There's another setup right over there with the SB01.
So how far along in the kind of development cycle are you? Are you kind of like ready to go with it? What's the kind of time frame that we have here?
Yeah, this is a production prototype that's pretty much representative of the final unit. Oh, I was going to say, basically I'm going to be doing a deep dive at the end of May or June, like doing full specifications, doing videos to kind of highlight a bit more, and then hoping to ship this fall, along with the Space Bee, also shipping this fall.
And do we have a kind of price on where we'll be with this?
There's no final price right now. Was mainly hoping to just debut, get some feedback, but hopefully announcing a target price when I do the deep dive next month.
Brilliant. Well, Ben, thank you very much for speaking to us, and best of luck.
Thank you.
Cheers.